Kıta elemeleri de gösteriyor. Kıta elemeleri de nihayet de belli oldu. Sporcu da birbirini tanıyor. Çok karşılaştılar.
Quite early on. Again.
İki sporcu da defansiften ziyade ofansif dövüşmeyi seviyor. O ana gitmeyi.
First one. Dennisенко checking hook again. Final's body. Dennisенko stays in the ring. Nice jumping kick there just to knock his opponent back to give him space in the ring, a little bit more time. Some very high scoring matches in the qualification rounds. Dennisенko brings one back. Still working off from leg roll back predominantly. We'll be wanting some more activity, no doubt. Headshot there, attempt by Dennisенko. They only moved in. Jamaica there, just giving them the option to play a little bit. There's another point for you. Just the combination. If Dennisенko gets in the counter, 2 points apiece. Game, waiting, looking for the counters, looking for the opportunities, and to counter the counters. That's in the first round. 2 points apiece. Coaches start working off the front leg. Predominantly, that is the model game in Taekwondo, but some nice. That's the first kick you can see there, rather than just a check, he put it in across, scored downwards almost. Dennisенko's check counter kick. Lee's movement against him.
Bütün izleyicilerin takdir ettiği inanılmaz efsane bir sporcu.
The headshots. Almost got through. That will change the nature of the match quite a bit if we see some headshots. We know that Koreans can do headshots after the first day of competition in the heavyweight category. They're waiting for Dennisенko to come out. Very relaxed and composed.
Ve 2012 olimpiyat şampiyonu bir sporcudan bahsediyoruz. Ve
might start there on time.
2015'teki dünya şampiyonasında altın madalyayı aldı. Dünya Federasyonu şöyle bir başlıkta efsane geri döndü. Bu da bizim adımıza son derece gururlandırıcı bir durum diye düşünüyoruz.
So Lee Holmes stands the ground, Dennisенko moving around him. With the back leg. Sometimes kicks are meant to draw out the counter kicks, so not actually the intent is to move into a better position. So we see Dennisенko do that quite a little bit, feint in, draw back out, and hit with a strong counter kick to the first counter by the opponent. So over the straight check, quite often the athletes are thinking 2 or 3 kicks ahead. It's not just about what's that level kicking. Big hack kick by Alexander Dennisенko. Alexei Dennisенko. Didn't score. The only hit takes Congo. So Alexei throws more of these headshots. More static than we've seen him before. So as you're watching 2 athletes like this, if you're studying the game, Just look at the kicks. There's a counter back kick by Denisенko. Look at the footwork, look at the movement, look at the way they try to create opportunity to score. Taekwondo is very, very tactical. It's not all about high impact and kicking without intent. You don't want to get hit yourself. You want to draw kicks out of your opponent. It's very much about the counter kick and the counter to the counter kick. So nothing to separate these two guys at this stage. The winner goes on to face Saul Gutierrez of Mexico. That was a double leg shot by Denisенko. Dropped down the axe kick, and he dropped down, he brought it back round again. I think if there had been judges there rather than the head guards, they might have been rewarding those kicks. You can't request a replay for a headshot that should be scored by the PSS head guards, the head guards. Jamaica calls him back in. Let's see how this round pans out. The winner is going to face Gutierrez. Early point to lead. Took the silver medal at the Grand Prix in Moscow, going out to losing in the final to HOON, his fellow countryman. Denisенko goes to the back kick, he gets it. They get a warning down though. Denisенko takes the lead, the referee. His attention has been called by the judges. Quite interesting to see what they're discussing here. With ref Ham on the microphone so we know what the issue is. May have been asking was a 2 points scored from the back kick, which they were. There's Lee's point. Beautiful counter back kick, beautifully timed. Then a warning for the Russian for avoiding the match. But yes, the score stays as it was, so I think it was just the judge wanting reassurance that the back points have been awarded. Sometimes it is difficult to tell when it's an exchange of kicks and fully kicks like that. Last minute, the third round. So 1 point difference right now. Obviously, if it goes to a tie score, we will see the golden point round, which we haven't seen today in the semi-finals. So the score's tied at the end of the third round. A sudden death match is played, but the first one to score wins. Going high. Nice combination by Denisенko. Let's get this point back, he'll be looking for it now. First one to do out the counter. Forward. It's Denisенko that scores. Again, he's going to get a warning for avoiding the match. He failed to score brilliantly. That just brings it to 1 point difference again. Just closing seconds. There won't be too worried. He's going to go out and get Congo, but Lee's getting frustrated. He's got to score in this last second. Goes for the punch, but Denisенko gets it on the way in. So, Alexei Denisенko books his place in the final. And he'll be facing Saul Gutierrez in the -16 for that division. So, the DAE HOON favourite. Many people's eyes. Favourite for this final. We saw the draw this morning. I think a lot of people would have been expecting Sermet